salary, and he's very happy. And I spoke to a couple other doctors.
That's it. That you're right. That's the way it's going to be going.
And they
eventually.
they said they wish they would just be bought up by somebody because they don't think it's worth doing it this way anymore. It's not, social medicine is the wave of the future, no matter what we say.
It's true. I mean, I gave up my practice to come and do this radio show with you.
Listen, the horse doctor doesn't count.
It does to the horse.
It does to the horse. Mr. Ed. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't look like we're going to be getting any other phone calls tonight, so I think...
Well, I would like to, as I said to you before, Felix...
yes.
My friend Ed is now leukemia-free. He's on his way down to Florida. We wish him a good trip, and we wish him well. He's going to be finishing his treatments down there. And according to his last barrage of tests, he's doing quite well. On the other hand, my friend Carol, who calls us up every so often from Arkansas, her husband Ernie is not doing that well, and we wish her and him all the best. Hope that he is on the mend, and that things get better for them. And that's it. Oh, you wanted to mention about elections coming up.
Yep, as you all know, if you've heard this show before, last year at this time, every year we were also the coffee club party, and we promote people to vote.
Not to be confused with the other coffee club party out of Colorado or Middle America.
No, they're called the coffee party.
Right. They have more. They also have more money, and they're more professional than we are.
Well, I don't. They have a webpage. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But the whole point is what we try to do is get people to go out and vote. Even though Mark is a progressive and I'm basically maybe down the middle to the left a little bit. So,
no, you're more middle to the right as opposed to middle to the left, I think.
Nah. I'm socially very liberal.
Okay.
I'm not as liberal on the economics part. Being a businessman, I am a little more realistic.
Well, they did say that a lot of people don't even know that there's an election in 4 weeks. Election day is around November 4th. And that's, I believe, 4 weeks from tomorrow. And first of all, it's an even year, which means all of our congressmen and congresswomen are up for election. And there are a lot of key states where the Senate seat is up. Okay, and as Felix and I were talking before about the tipping of support in the Senate from Democrat to Republican, look, anything can happen in 4 weeks. But one thing we want you to do, Felix, why don't you, what you always say?
Go out and vote.
That's right. You vote your conscience. We're not telling you how to vote.
Go out and vote. And my prediction is, like every elections, which really upsets me, 90% of the people who are in office now or more will remain in office even though they have a 10-12% approval rating.
And you see, you have the same opinion as Bill Maher, because on Friday, Bill Maher on his show said the exact same thing. He said you have a Congress with 8% to 10% approval rating, and what do? He says people vote and they wind up sending the same people back to Congress.
90% go back. And this song I'm going to play now is for ISIS.
God bless America.
The killer machine with a need to blaze you when the light goes green. Best believe I'm in the zone to be. From a yin to my yang to see. Put a grin on my chin when you come to me. Cause I'm weird, I'm a one of a kind, and I'll bring death to the place you're about to be. Another river of blood running under my feet. Forged in the fire little long ago. Stand next to me, you'll never stand alone. I'm last to leave, but the first to go. Lord, make me dead before you make me whole. I feel the fear of the devil inside of the enemy faces in my sight. Aim with a hand, shoot with a mind, kill with a heart like Arctic ice. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior, this is my song. I am a warrior and this is my song. I'm passing the glow of the rising war. Lay waste to the ground of an enemy shore. Wait till the blood spills on the floor. And if another one stands, I'll kill some more. Bullet in the breach and a fire in me. Like a cigarette thrown to gasoline. If death don't bring you fear, I swear you'll fear these marching feet. Come to the nightmare, come to me. Deep down in the dark where the devil be. To the mall where the dolls and the razor teeth. Where the brimstone burns and the angel weeps. Crawl to the gods of a cross or a path. And my silhouette hangs like a body bag. Hope is a moment now long past. The shadow of death is the one I cast. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song. My eyes are steel and my gaze is long. I am a warrior and this is my song.
We're not just going to shoot the bastard. We're going to cut out their living guts and use them to grease the treads of our tanks. We're going to murder those lousy bastards by the bushel.
Now I live bleeding, I mean to inflict the grief. And the least of me is still out of your reach. The killing machine's gonna do the deed until the river runs dry and my last breath bleeds. Sitting in the air with a head held high, I'll stand in the path of the enemy line. Feel no fear, know my pride. For God and country I'll end your life. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song. My eyes are steel and my gaze is long. I am a warrior and this is my song.
All right, now you sons of bitches. You know how I feel.
Now, is Jeff working at all?
I don't know. We'll have to ask him next time he's on. I believe he's a retired snowbird.
Oh, still going back and forth?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe that's what he's doing these days. We'll ask him next time.
We're still
but
on the air, you know.
Of course we are.
Well, let's sign off.
No, not yet. We got to do one more thing.
Patty Smith?
No. By the way, you didn't say anything about the ISIS with our last song. We're coming after you.
I said I was going to say it after the song.
Yeah, well, the song is over.
Okay, ISIS, we're coming for you. Oh, come on. You think that's funny? You know, you're going to pull that shit. I'm not involved.
What?
It's the show. Because it's stupid.
But listen to me. You don't just throw the microphone and say that. Very unprofessional. You don't say that. Doesn't matter.
Not my decision to play farm animals, you know?
Yeah, but you still don't have to use foul language, which we don't use in this show. That's all.
I wasn't the first one.
Huh? What did I say?
Not today.
You've even used the F word, which I've never done.
When?
Do you remember that one time?
Oh, yeah, I think I did, didn't I?
Yep. You have that temper. That's what's good about you. You've got the temper.
I do have a temper. I got a fire under me.
Exactly. That's what makes the show interesting.
You never know what Mark's going to say.
Exactly.
Half the time, Mark doesn't even know what he's going to say.
Half the time, I don't know what Mark is going to say.
But it's a lot worse when Mark doesn't know what he's going to say.
That's true, but I'm looking for something in particular, and I'm hoping I could find it. Yes, we're just going to play this because when the song ends, the show will end. It's our national anthem. I think at these times we should have to be a little more patriotic than usual.
I think we have to stand up for this.
Okay, ready, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody stand up.
Stand up, put your hand over your heart, take off your hats, and we're ready to go.
All right, and with this, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to actually cut the show off when this song is over. Thank you for listening. We'll see you Friday, and we want to again thank Connie for calling and Jeff throwing in his little bit of humor.
Adding to our conversation, and once again, we want to plug the show, the Actrum Players up there in New Rochelle. Their version of 12 Angry Men. Only it's 7 angry men and 5 women.
All right. Go and see the show. All right, let's go ahead and this will be our last song of the evening, and when it ends, the show's over. Thank you for listening.
Have a good
again.
evening.
Mark, I think we may be playing the wrong song, huh? Doesn't sound like a national anthem anymore to me. What do you think?
Sounds like something from outer space.
All right, you heard the national anthem. The other half of it, I don't know what it is. But with that, I'm going to go play something else to end the night. Something a little more appropriate without that weird noise in the back.
No, let's just end it like we said. After you play the national anthem, that used to be how shows used to sign off, radio, television and radio stations.
I agree with you.
So I think we should just say good night, and that's it.
One more song, and then we will be off when it ends.